Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Hey everyone. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, one day, Mr. Green, I'll do it. Downs Ranch, okay. Today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday to Wicked. Everyone wish Wicked a happy birthday there. Okay, 1 second here. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's okay, Mustang. You can join the posse after. Why does Rockstar never allow crossplay on consoles? I don't know. But I think they'll finally allow it with the GTA 6 coming out. Imagine GTA 7 misinformation. Well, that's not going to start up at least for a couple years, but there is going to be GTA 6 clickbait even when the game comes out, the story DLC. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do streams of DMZ when Modern Warfare 4 comes out. Yeah, probably will. GTA 6 clickbait, yeah. It was as early as 2016, you're right. 10 years has been going on. U32 Pro, how you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm getting older. When this game came out, I was 24. Just think about that. Now I'm 32, right? Why are you streaming so early? Because I had some time, and later today I wanted to watch the World Cup game between the U.S. and what was it, Paraguay? Yeah, versus Paraguay. Oh yes, that's kind of funny that you brought that up, Daniel. I just mentioned that. Will you be watching USA Men's National Team World Cup match tonight? Let's go USA. Yes, I will, Daniel. I'll be watching it tonight. Yes. Thank you, Daniel, for the super chat. I think the U.S. will win tonight. Thank you, Cody, also for the super chat. Hey, Professional, I saw you have played zombie games before, so I would recommend a favorite of mine called Dying Light. I have Dying Light 1, but I actually never finished it, Cody. I know people have recommended me to play the second one and the Beast also. Invite me to your session. Oh, you just joined me, James. Oh, hey, Long John Silver. How you doing? How you doing, man? Is Damian Webb a sociopath or a psychopath? He is a sociopath, closer to it. Okay. Are you doing any lore videos for 007 First Light? If I get the chance, I'm really focused on my San Andreas lore video right now. And also, guys, the next channel update video that I'm going to be releasing, I decided on what it's going to be. It's going to release sometime halfway through this month. But what it's going to be is it's going to be it's going to be how to stop GTA 6 clickbait and stop all clickbait. It's going to be like a video of me explaining features, steps that YouTube can take to basically end clickbait.
About this.
Crap. Damn.
Cabron.
Oh yeah, the dislikes need to come back. That's definitely one of the features. Getting better with free aim. What, Dap? What, Volcano? Wait, how do you know that, Volcano? Does the new Mafia DLC mean Enzo survived? Where is Salieri in the timeline of Mafia the Old Country? No, it takes place like a year before the ending of Mafia the Old Country.
Cabron.
Have you noticed that the like count is now gone along with the dislike count? What? Wait, is it? If the U.S. and Poland had a match in the World Cup being both, who would you be rooting for? The U.S. Because the U.S. is my country. How come you play free aim? Just trying to practice with it, and it also gives you more XP for playing on free aim.
Cabron.
Okay, here we go. And we deliver him.
Otra vez. No puedo creerlo.
Okay, James. Well, I don't see him in here, Volcano.
Te encontraré. If that ain't a face I know from the posters, put him in the cell. To each their due.
Kai Cenat I know is a YouTuber, but I don't know the other guy, Mournful for Sapphire. Rainbow Six Vegas, yeah, those are requested games. You guys should be able to just join the posse now. What was the most annoying open combat mission in Modern Warfare 3? Probably the dam mission. The dam one was pretty annoying. Oh, you hit rank 1,000 in GTA Online. Congratulations, James. Oh, that was him, the Kai Cenat. I remember this incident now, where he was giving out free PlayStations in New York, and he didn't organize the event with New York City, and because of that, a lot of people showed up, and it was almost like a stampede, basically. You can call me Patrick also. I don't have an issue with that. I know some YouTubers freak out when people call them by their first name, but I really don't care. Hey, Pro, hope your Friday's doing good. Thank you, Velocity. Yes, it is. Are you free next week for episode 2 podcast? I'll have to see. I'll try to see if I can make some time for you, Michael, to help you out with that. My Friday is good, Velocity. How are you, dude? And thank you, Zom. I played some of the Resident Evil games. I don't know much more about Kai than that. I just know that he's, I know that he created that, that situation in New York. Honor level decrease when it was self-defense. I'm loving your Brothers in Arms playthrough. Thank you. I already recorded the next part. I'm gonna have that up tomorrow. Do you think a main GTA 5 character or side character will get killed off? It's possible. You know who I think is gonna get killed off in GTA 5 or GTA 6? That was in GTA 5. Probably Dr. Friedlander. Dr. Friedlander is gonna die in a mission because there wouldn't have been any other reason to make him survive in GTA Online. Then, what's your opinion on Pol Pot? Psycho, complete psycho.
How are you?
Try Streamer University? What the hell is Streamer University?
Bonjour, patron.
Well, what is this Streamer University? You gotta tell me about this. I'm curious about this now.
There are things you could do to lower the price, huh?
Oh, yes, he was Ant-Man.
Yes, this will work. Now we give it time.
The most annoying open combat mission in Modern Warfare 3, the Dam mission. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 is getting ported to PS5. I don't know. It's like a rumor that it's getting a remake.
I hear no end to your kindnesses. You're just trying to impress those lowdowns, ain't you? Played with a band for 2 minutes, okay. No, I didn't, Ollie. I don't really watch either of them, Mournful. I've watched some of PewDiePie's videos in the past, but I don't really watch him anymore. Look alive, fellers. Got us a customer.
Not a remake, just a port to PS4, PS5. Well, is it gonna have the online? Like, and how do you know it's coming out, Captain Crooks?
Okay, boys. Just like always.
How do you know it's coming out, Andre? Yes, I'm gonna watch the match today with US versus Paraguay. Yes. What do you think of the Elder Scrolls games? I'm a big fan. I generally like all of them. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Until Dawn 2, I'll probably give it a chance. When it comes out. What makes you think Modern Warfare 4 will be good since Black Ops 7 was a disaster? Different developer. And they're getting away from the terrible story Modern Warfare 3, and they're doing a whole new North Korea story. Plus, they're doing DMZ 2, and DMZ 2 is looking really good. Any tips for playing Oblivion Pro? I would say, trying to get as much money early as you can. I mean, the Thieves Guild is a great group to join early on, because you can make a lot of money with them. I didn't do Until Dawn. I didn't play it, no, on the channel. What's the best World War II first-person shooter in your opinion? Single player, best World War II single-player game would be Call of Duty World at War. Best multiplayer World War II game would be Hell Let Loose. Love the streams, lad. Keep them up. Thank you. Should I join the Dark Brotherhood? Yeah, Dark Brotherhood is definitely worth joining. I know they made Starfield also. Maybe I should give it a chance one day. You know what? You know what Captain Price needs to do in Modern Warfare 4? He needs to call up Matthias Nielsen, Jennifer Mui, and Chris Jacobs, the main characters in Mercenaries, because they have experience with taking down North Korean dictatorships.
By the way, I see we have some customers.
Five Guys got raided by Knicks fans in New York. Did you hear that? No, what happened? What cosplay did you wear that made you sweat bad? Well, the Payday cosplay I know was really uncomfortable. Wednesday might not work for me. Well, it depends on the time Wednesday, Michael, because I'm doing a few things Wednesday in the afternoon. Fallout 4 was great, and yeah, I'll do a playthrough of Modern Warfare 4 when that comes out. My favorite character in Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, it'd be Arthur. If it's not Arthur, it'd probably be, probably Charles. Thank you, Velocity. Oh, Zombfected Gaming does podcasts on his channel, like, in anticipation for GTA 6. But, Zomb, I was thinking, you might want to hold off on your podcast, because the next GTA 6 trailer is coming out probably this month or early next month, because they said that marketing would begin in the summertime, so you should probably wait until that happens when that new trailer comes out, because that would be the perfect time to do it. Could you stream live stream more on Saturdays, maybe like DMZ streams? I love the streams. I could try to do streams on Saturdays in the future. Yeah. Not tomorrow I can't though because I got something to do tomorrow, but I could try to doing them in the future. I could do that, Jonathan. I hope Al-Assad returns in the reboot series. Al-Assad, yeah. I'd like to see that happen. Thank you, Assassin's Card, for the super chat. And thank you, Jonathan. The Knicks won and the fans still went crazy. They beat the only cook there. Chairs thrown, arm deep fried. It was nuts. What? When did this happen, Shiny Knight? What day did this happen on? Dead by Daylight? Yeah. I know it's a horror game. Where would I rather live? Anvil or Imperial City? Anvil. I wouldn't want to deal with the nonsense of the Imperial City. I love your Wednesday streams mostly because it's my Friday. Well, thank you. Thank you, Zach. Hey, Anthony, what's up, dude?
Hey, watch out!
What's the best thing that happened to you in your entire life? My YouTube channel. Yeah, my YouTube channel is probably the best thing that's happened to me in my life. Has helped me out tremendously. Has created me an income and a living. What nonsense. I'm playing through the game and the city seems peaceful. It's a big city. It has the Thieves Guild in it. It has, I don't like the look of the buildings. Yeah, I don't like Imperial City. Yeah, I did get out of retail. What did you want to talk about, Zom? Oblivion is probably my favorite game in the series. Because even though most people know Skyrim, I like Oblivion so much because it just has the nostalgia for me. And I like the factions a lot in Oblivion, I did. When will my next Xbox stream be? Oh, you mean like GTA? GTA 4? Sometime later this month, we could do another one. Imperial or Stormcloak? Well, I have a different solution. How I would end the Skyrim Civil War is I would end it that Skyrim becomes an independent country. But the conditions of that would be that, you know, everyone that's in Skyrim basically becomes a citizen, everyone has equal rights, and the Skyrim has an alliance with the Empire. Because I think that would be the better solution where it becomes an independent province, or independent country, I should say, but it also has good relations with the Empire.
Who's that? What do you want from me? What's wrong with you? Help me. Don't do this. Christ's sake!
Nice one. Well, the next game is probably going to have a war with the Thalmor. The Thalmor are probably going to be the main antagonists. That's at least what it looks like they were setting it up in Skyrim. It looks like they were setting up the Thalmor to be the main antagonist in Skyrim. Why does the Panzerschreck have a shield attached to it? To protect from shrapnel and also,
Well,
bullets.
The cells are downstairs.
Have I heard of the British Piat anti-tank launcher? Yes. It's one of the few launchers that does not have a backblast. Yes, Mario, it was. My favorite Star Wars and Indiana Jones movie. My favorite Star Wars movie would have to be Episode 4. I always just had a strong passion for Episode 4. Favorite Indiana Jones movie? Oh. I don't know. I have to think on that one. Yeah, I don't know. Raiders of the Lost Ark, maybe. City Hunter? No, I've never watched it. What is that? No, I don't think that it would be wrong, because Skyrim wants to be independent. The thing is, if Skyrim stays part of the Empire, there's going to be much more civil unrest then. No, I never tried Prototype 2. Who do I think is the most annoying character in Oblivion? Possibly the Adoring Fan. The Adoring Fan is really annoying too. What do you think of Elon Musk becoming a trillionaire, the first trillionaire in history? What I think about that is I think that Elon Musk, now that he's a trillionaire, he should go and buy Rockstar Games from Take-Two Interactive and update Red Dead Online. That's what I think he should do now that he's a trillionaire. Oblivion does have the funniest dialogue, yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'd know that smell anywhere.
Okay, destroy supplies, let's do it.
This valley just ain't
The Empire
same.
sold out Hammerfall
Used
and
to
forgot the
be just
Khajiits.
Watsons.
Yeah, and
Watsons and Bears.
about
Then the Russell showed up.
about
and
the
then Mahoney's. And that's a bridge too far.
about the thing with the
You can send them
Hammerfall
clodhoppers
is
on their way,
when the Empire surrendered
they got all their
to
goods piled up
the
in
Thalmor,
You go there
Hammerfall,
and
which was
clear
part of the
out.
Empire, refused to
Watch 'em
surrender,
make you right.
and Hammerfall actually wanted to continue on fighting. And so what the Empire did was, the Empire basically kicked Hammerfall out of their empire. And they basically forced them to become an independent country. So they basically just kicked them out because they didn't want Hammerfall ruining the peace with the Thalmor. And then the Thalmor invaded Hammerfall, and then the Red Guards actually fought the Thalmor to the bitter end. And what happened was the Thalmor didn't have any more resources to invade Hammerfall, and then signed a separate peace treaty with them, giving them favorable terms. So the Hammerfall resisted and ended up winning. And so that's why Hammerfall really doesn't like the Empire anymore, because they feel like they were abandoned and screwed over. I hope we can see the independent Hammerfall country in the next Elder Scrolls game. What gun am I going to use here? Let's use repeating shotgun.
We've got some for you. Come on.
thought that was an explosive for a moment. Do you plan on doing Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway? Yes. I heard Hell's Highway is the best one in the series. I'm gonna do Hell's Highway in September for the anniversary of Market Garden.
You want to meet St. Pete? Be my guest.
What kind of used to this fighting thing, boy?
What makes you keep playing Red Dead Redemption 2 despite no content? Because I still like the game, and also because I promised my viewers. So basically, when Rockstar abandoned this game 5 years ago, people were asking me if I was going to stop playing Red Dead Online, and I told people that I will never stop playing the game. I'll still keep doing live streams. There was just no videos left to make on the game, but I still promised people that I would do a live stream every Friday. And for 5 years, I have kept that promise. There have been some Fridays where I wasn't able to do a Red Dead stream, but if I wasn't able to do it, I would make up the stream. So that's, that was basically that. So for 5 years, I kept my promise that I would stream Red Dead Online every week. Is it true that Axis Sally appears in Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway? She's that American woman that did propaganda for Nazi Germany on the radio. Do I think Elder Scrolls 6 will be out before 2030? Probably 2028. Probably when it'll be released finally. What's the difference between a kingdom and an empire? A kingdom is just a place that has a king. An empire is an area that controls territories that are not part of their land. So that's what an empire is. An empire is, basically a country that controls lands that's not theirs. So, an empire can really be anything. An empire can even be a democracy, by the way. It doesn't have to be a kingdom. It can be a democracy, a dictatorship. Like, the French Republic was, for example, an empire, and that was a republic. So it was so the Soviet Union was an empire, and that was a communist country. Nazi Germany was an empire, and that was fascist. So literally is really anything can be any kind of country can be an empire. What an empire basically is, it's a country that is occupying lands that are not theirs. That is what an empire is. Okay, Weiss. Is that the one that happened under the bridge, Demigod? They just started pre-production of Elder Scrolls 6? What? Then, what have they been doing for the last, 8 years? Did you hear news about the riots in Belfast? Yes, I did hear about that. It was really bad, and I saw that video also. That video is brutal. Is absolutely horrible. Thank you, Aaron, for the super chat. I don't like it, Cayman. What do I think of the NPC's faces in Oblivion? Oh, like when they get angry and mad at you, they're really funny. So, like, the NPC faces in Oblivion can be really funny.
I didn't know that Gilly talks about firearms in his streams, but, that's it. I don't know, Michael. We can talk about it later, though. Are the Rothschilds family trillionaires? I'm not sure. In the Crosshairs, the mission where Bulgrin betrays you in Ballad of Gay Tony. Ever played Spyro the Dragon? Yes, on the PS1 I played them. Is Poland even playing in the World Cup? I don't think they qualified, did they? Just subbed. Love you. Love your videos. Just finished the Claude lore video. Great work. Thank you, Cole. Thanks, dude. Have you ever done your collab video once? Yeah, it's up already on his channel. It was up on his channel for like a month now, I think. I've read reports that GTA 6 started pre-dev in 2012, even before GTA 5 even before 5 came out. Do you think they had ideas about 6 even before 5 came out? Just curious. They probably had like a rough outline of like the city. They're like okay, the next game's gonna be Vice City, stuff like that, but probably not more than that. Thank you, Extreme, for the super chat. Poland did not qualify. Yeah, so like I thought. What do you think of Oblivion Remastered? I like it for the most part. I could Assassin Wolf. There's a lot of games on my plate to do right now, but I could on that one also. Just shared your live stream. I heard about in 2028 there will be an Elden Ring movie. No, it's the first time I'm hearing that. Did I do anything for my birthday? No, not really. But just a stream that we did. Elephant gun. Oh yeah, see that thing? That's something, right? When you fire this thing, you are
What the hell?
you stop in place when you fire this thing. That's how powerful it is.
You're a dead man. Should have left well enough alone.
See how strong that is. Oh, I'd love Twisted Metal to come back. I know they did this TV show, so hopefully they do the game. And guys, look at what happens when you fire this thing crouched. That's what happens when you fire this gun crouched. Never fire an elephant gun crouched.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
One moment, QC suppressor. Oh, I killed him? Oh, well.
Not as much fun as you thought, you dumb bastard.
Oh, I said not to shoot while crouching, and I just did it.
You're a great YouTube channel, and you have my respect, bro. Will I consider how to handle criticism channel update, and did I like the Zach Rios video? Yeah, I did like the Zach Rios video, but I cannot believe there's so many celebrities who are so stupid with their money. These people need, like, financial advisors. What I decided on is I'm eventually going to make the criticism video, QC Suppressor, but the next channel update video, I'm going to make a video talking about how to end clickbait on YouTube. I think that's what I'm going to put out, and I'm going to make that video. Thank you, QC Suppressor. And the channel update video is going to be out before, sometime in the middle of June here. What happens when you shoot it from horseback? You'll fall off. I'll show you what happens when you shoot it from horseback. Is Scarface getting a remaster? It's possible because the developer has come back. But, they need to, you know, get all the licensing first. Oh. Oh, so I guess it doesn't knock you off the horse. I thought firing the elephant gun would knock you off the horse, but I guess not. Is the elephant gun a rifle or a shotgun? It's a rifle. It just looks like a shotgun because it's double-barreled, but it does not fire. It fires rifle rounds.
No. All done but the burying, huh? In there.
Did Imperial Japan try to invade India? Imperial Japan didn't just try to invade India, they did invade India. So Imperial Japan invaded the eastern part of India. They invaded, I think it was in Bengal, like they invaded parts of it there. They didn't, you know, fully go into India, but they invaded parts of it, yes. What is the best and worst video game you ever played? The best game I ever played was Saints Row 2. The worst game I've ever played might be Brink. Or maybe Saints Row. Maybe the Saints Row reboot. That game was atrocious. It was terrible. I don't drink whiskey.
Let me get through. Were you born funny? I travel alone.
What is my favorite thing about 007 game or movie? Game 007 movie. The game, probably would be the story. The story I was actually pretty impressed. It was pretty decent. The things about the movies, I think, it's probably his dialogue. You shouldn't have played the Saints Row remake. I know, but I wanted to make a video just to show how bad it was. So you just don't drink? No. I mean, I avoid drinking for the most part. I don't drink beer. I very rarely drink. Like, sometimes I'll go months without even drinking anything. Like, if I drink something, it'll be like a glass of champagne or wine, for example. Those are two alcohols that I would typically have. The only other harder alcohol that I'll have is sake. I do like when that's hot. But I always drink in moderation. I always drink like 1 or 2 cups, and that's it for me. So that's, that's basically it. I'm going to CO this month. Hopefully no tornadoes. You mean Colorado? Thank you, QC Suppressor. That's really good, Snowy Imp. Can you handle the stuff you drink?
Like, having, like, a glass is not really gonna affect me, but having 2 glasses, I would get, like, dizzy and nauseous just from that. So that is, I'm very weak when it comes to that. You used to say you only drink on New Year's. Yeah, occasionally, like, you know, every couple months I'll have, like, a glass of something. But it's, red wine is probably the only thing I would really have, and then maybe occasionally sake, but it's like every couple months. I'd have to look it up, Peyton. Well, Japan didn't have the resources to attack Australia. When it comes to Australia, Japan was trying to cut off and isolate Australia. That was Japan's strategy in World War II. From Russia with Love is my favorite 007 movie. Getting way better with free aim. Darwin got bombed by Japan. Yes, it was an Australian northern city on the coast, yes. If you had to trust the CIA, or MI6, and the CIA agent who approached you was Hudson and Adler, and MI6 was Bond, which agency would you trust more? Bond. Adler can be a very shady person, and even Hudson is shady at times, too. Thank you, Zombfected. Wow, killed him by pushing him off. I would have thought, that company was talking about Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell during that reveal livestream you were watching. They used redacted during the build-up. Was it Game Informer? Yes, it was Game Informer, I believe, yes. Thank you, Big Voodoo Gaming. But I don't know why so many people thought that it was GTA 6. There was really no proof that it was GTA 6. They issued like 4 comments saying redacted, 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 but nothing, you know, nothing, there was no proof at the end of the day that it was GTA 6. I hope Rockstar doesn't mean mid to late summer for GTA 6. No, I don't think so. They will probably reveal it with the next GTA, with GTA 6, or GTA Online trailer. Guys, just deliver the target, by the way. Yes, Hudson was very shady. If they make Black Ops 8, they should go in the early 2000s. That's what they should do. Don't do, no more futuristic stuff. Are you supporting Poland for the World Cup? I don't think they even qualified. I'm gonna watch the game in like an hour. That's gonna be playing America versus Paraguay. I know that. Thank you, Big Voodoo Gaming. I don't know why so many people believe that it was GTA 6 when Game Informer said that, and then they got all pissed. Why can't I go inside my Moonshine Shack right now? There we go. But no, I think they will reveal it with the next GTA Online update. They'll reveal GTA 6 Trailer 3. Yeah, I could watch Damien React's video on that Bork. A lot of countries weren't paying. It was like 2% requirement. That's what it was, Bork, and a lot of countries were not hitting that amount. How about Black Ops 0 set in the Korean War? I think that the thing is, here's the thing is, if they make another Korean War game, do you know what I'd like to see them do? I'd like to see it be a direct sequel to Call of Duty World War II if they make a Korean War game. And I would like to see, like, Pearson come back, because Pearson is that type of person that I can imagine would be, you know, in the military until he retires. And so he could come back as another character. And so I'd like, if they're going to make another Korean War game, I'd like to see it be a direct sequel to Call of Duty World War II. I know, Brandon, I'm aware. Brandon, are you in the session? Am I gonna do a GTA stream soon? On Sunday. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any first-person shooter ever cover the Korean War. Ever. I don't think it's happened. Well, I can imagine there's scalpers that are buying up these tickets, but I would not buy a ticket for that. You can just watch it on the TV at home, too, and relax. What was the hardest video game you couldn't beat? The hardest final boss that I fought recently was Lord Saito in Ghost of Yotei. I played it on the hardest difficulty possible. I beat him. The other game that was really difficult was Fight Night Champion on Champion mode. That game was very difficult and very hard. What video game character disgusted you the most? What, like, just disgusting, or do you mean, like, evil? Well, Trevor, I know, is, like, really disgusting in GTA 5, one I can think of right at the top of my head. Brandon, go to a new lobby and we'll make a private session. Oh, Yakuza 0 Amon was, yeah, he was very difficult too. You're right, he was. Yakuza Kiwami 2 Amon wasn't that hard at all. I thought he was gonna be way harder, but he wasn't. It wasn't that bad. I thought that Amon was gonna be really difficult in Yakuza Kiwami 2, but he wasn't. Oh, there's also the inbred couple in Red Dead Redemption 2. They're really disgusting. I should go visit Saskatchewan Prairies. Yeah, I think I would like a place like that. More northern place, colder place. I think I would like it. Okay, General. General, can you find a new session, not my session? Did I like Pearson in Call of Duty World War II? At the start, I didn't like him, but then I liked him much more later on. Remind me why the Thalmor are so evil again, Pro. I always saw them as an annoyance instead of a grand evil. The Thalmor, they ultimately want to conquer the entire Elder Scrolls world, all of Tamriel. They see a lot of people as inferior to them. Pretty much anyone that's not a high elf is inferior. They see the Imperials, Nords, Khajiit, Argonians all inferior to them. They even see Wood Elves inferior to them. So that's the thing about the Thalmor, is that the Thalmor is really like a fascist country in the Elder Scrolls world. Do I like fishing in real life? I've never gone fishing. I don't know, maybe 47 protected him, Zach. Yeah, basically, Mikey. I guess he realized what Pearson went through.
Bonjour. It is well to see you.
General, let me know when you're in a new session. Okay. Would 47 appear in a James Bond mission? That is actually possible. They actually might include him, because they have the rights to 47, so they might actually include him in, like, a James Bond mission. Yeah, that could happen. Did I go camping before? Once. Yeah. Would James Bond survive in Manhunt? Yeah, I mean, it's the stealth, yeah. Do Mind's Eye add online mode? They said that they would, but they never happened. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna make a private session right now. General, can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna make a private session right now. Hold on. Invite me again. Okay. General, are you appearing online? Okay, accept the invite and tell me when it says processing now. Well, I guess avoiding them constantly, Aternus. I didn't know the circumstances of that. Why was he denied the visa, Extreme? Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Kai. I did actually believe that Mind's Eye was going to be a good game. I really did. When it was coming out, I thought it was actually going to be a good game, but it actually turned into a complete disaster. The reason I thought it was going to be a good game was because Leslie Benzies was on it, and Leslie Benzies was the guy who made GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 1. And, I thought to myself, like, the guy who helped make these games, there's no way in hell he can mess this up. There's no way. Leslie's not going to mess this up. And look at what happened. You see what happened. So it was a complete disaster. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the game when it starts between USA and Paraguay. Pat, you'll like Saskatchewan, flat prairies and heavily wooded further north you go. It'll remind you of the upper Midwest. Do consider that if you visit Canada. Yeah, yeah, definitely on my list. QC Suppressor. Oh, hey, Kaminari. Did you get in, General? Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know why that happened. It was weird with 007 service. General, can you invite me? Yes. Tell me when you invited me. Let me see. Let me see again. There it is. Coming in. Okay, I'm gonna go back in game chat. We had to make a private session because unfortunately we had a griefer earlier. Forces a star to go supernova and the whole star system is wiped out in the nova. What, like an explosion? Oh. Okay, Extreme. Okay, I started up a posse again. Bro, invite me, let me invite you guys. Yes, I do want to still play Red Dead Redemption 2 before GTA 6 comes out. Yes, that's on my list to do still. Gotten way better with sniping now. What is your PSN name, Ascari Prime? Yeah, Reddit Online, the game should have private sessions. It's kind of ridiculous you have to get the glitch into these to make a private session. It's the only glitch I've really done is private sessions, because this should be a feature in the game. The same name also? Oh. I'll send you an invite, Prime, but it might not let you join. We're gonna have to see. Because it's like a max 6 people. Try to accept the invite, see if it'll work. No, I've never heard of him. I've never heard of him, Extreme. Stream GTA 4, sometime again this month. We'll do it on Xbox next stream. Oh, Prime got in, okay. Okay, Mustang. Okay, that's cool. Let me see about making the posse again here. Should be able to join the posse here again, too. Well, I don't know, Zach. I'm not going to speak on any of that because I don't know the whole details. Hey, Suggesta, how you doing, man? Chesney? That's how you say his name. He's a second goalie now, but he's 35. Oh, he's getting older, I know that. I know sports players retire early. Do I have a favorite Xbox 360 and PS3 exclusive? My favorite PS3 exclusive has always been Killzone. Xbox exclusive, probably the original Saints Row. Yeah. Okay, Zach. Are you more open to medieval games? I have Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I never beat it. I gotta reinstall it and start playing it again one day. I'll be watching the US vs Paraguay game, yes. I hope the US wins. Your channel's dead due to YouTube copyright strike? What happened, Ayaka? Oh yeah, Jax, I'll do more streams of GTA 4. Xbox will be the next stream. Man, it's peak to have you consider it seriously. What? Consider what? What, Mash? I'm sorry, there's a lot of people that are just, asking me things. You should be the CEO of YouTube, bro. Thank you, dude. I do have ideas to end clickbait. I'm gonna have that video coming out, probably next week, talking about how to stop clickbait.
That's right.
Why are you the only YouTuber that dresses up to do streams? I guess I'm different in that regard. I wanted to make my channel different, and so I thought that by dressing up in different outfits, I thought that that's something that would make my channel unique.
You feel like dying today?
Pro, are you open to sci-fi games where humanity has achieved spacefaring status, like Battlestar Galactica, Scattered Hopes? It's a rough light game with RPS elements. I think you'll like it. To a degree, yeah. I mean, the most sci-fi stuff I typically like is Star Wars, but I'm open to some sci-fi stuff, yes. How are you doing today, Maria? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you, dude? Mass Effect, because of all the choices, yeah, I think I would enjoy it too. Hey, Pro, I love your channel. Never change. Thank you, Miss. Well, I play Redacted. Peekaboo Penny? I don't know what that is. Is that like a channel? Do you know anything about Greek mythology? A little bit. Zeus, Hades, the underworld. Hercules, a little bit. I don't know the Star Trek lore at all. Zero. Why still say take out the poachers? God of War, I could do that one. That's one that's been requested too. Here we are, Thieves Landing.
You all handled that last one real cool?
Both. Let's do that one.
Hell, I do not have the
I did play Half-Life
time
2,
to
but I haven't
go
played the
over this with
DLCs.
you. I'm busy for once. There's
I
nothing
like
to-
almost all the Star Wars movies except the
But
new
take
ones. The
this
new ones, I
number,
don't like them.
and it'll tell you what you got to
Ace
do.
Combat 8, I'm gonna play it this
So
year,
go
100%.
on and do it now. Go on then. Go ahead.
Well, we talked about this earlier, Slick. They could do a sequel to Call of Duty World War II and do it the Korean War instead and have like a lot of the characters come back. Andor? No, I know this show, but I haven't seen it. Can I play RTCW? What's that? The copyright on YouTube is ridiculous, yeah. My favorite Jedi, Qui-Gon. Rogue One was okay. Better than the new movies.
Damn!
I saw your professional. I saw your comment on a YouTube Shorts clip of The Sopranos where they ate dinner and a talk with Agent Grasso and their Italian heritage. That being said, you are a fan of The Sopranos. Is that the one where I joked that Tony was a strict Catholic? Because I post like a lot of Sopranos jokes and a lot of Sopranos videos. But that's like a meme in the game in the show where like Tony says that he's a strict Catholic when he's like just does such bad things.
Win the ground soon enough.
But yeah, I posted on a lot of them, on a lot of the Sopranos clips. Let's turn this thing. You know, a lot of people hated the prequels, but when the sequels came out, the new ones, people realized how good the prequels actually were. George Lucas did work really hard in the prequels. He really tried. I don't know what they were thinking with the sequels. I think it was George Lucas's mistake that he also sold Star Wars. He should have kept it. There we go. I think my chat's glitching out. Hold on. How about are the sequels all really bad? I don't think they're good films at all. Okay, now the chat's fixed for me here. What score do you predict for today's game? Oh, I think the US is going to score at least once, but I think the US is going to win. The only question is whether Paraguay will score too. Oh, Revenge of the Sith, they said, was probably the best prequel movie. Oh yeah, the new I don't know if it's gonna be a heist, but it's definitely gonna be things where you go after Mr. Faber. Orange juice doesn't have the makings of a varsity athlete. Yeah, but the thing about George Lucas is he sold it to a company that does not share his vision at all. And just took Star Wars and just tarnished his name, and I think that's what Disney did to it. And Wolverine takes place in the same universe as the Spider-Man games, right? The new ones? Oh yeah, Phantom Menace didn't deserve the hate. Phantom Menace was a great one. Where is this, Zach? Hell Let Loose, a great game. The prequels were an absolute masterpiece to sequels. Hi Pat, hi Porsche Addict. Am I watching the World Cup? Am I going for Poland? I think Poland didn't even qualify. I'm gonna watch US versus Paraguay later today. I felt Bobby was way too polite, nice to be a mobster. Yeah. And the thing is, it's crazy what Bobby is Bobby literally is so much different from his father, where his father was like a cold-blooded killer. Like, he was even called the Terminator because he killed so many people as a hitman. But yet, Bobby was such more nicer and gentler than his father ever was. It shows you, I guess, people don't always become like their parents.
I know it.
Thank you, Aaron, for the super chat.
Got your bullet right here. Die.
Bobby's death is one of the saddest in the series. It definitely is. Russia unblocked Roblox since they complied with Russian law, huh? I watched the first two Terminator movies. I watched the one where he gets the bad Terminator gets melted at the end in the foundry, but I don't remember if that's the second one or the third one where Schwarzenegger plays like a good Terminator. About the guy who was spying at Rockstar, not even Norman Bates. Is that crazy? Who's Norman Bates? Adriana's death was really messed up too, yeah. Terminator 2, that was the second one, okay. Hey, Landon. Didn't they kill off young John Connor, though? Didn't they do that?
What are you going? Get out of here.
Oh, the Psycho movies, okay. No, I don't know what stadium today the match will be in. I just know it's gonna be in like 34 minutes. Crap. Why did they do that? That seems like a stupid decision to kill off young John Connor. After everything in Terminator 2, and then they killed him off like that, that seems stupid. Whoa. Target's been killed. Not a big deal, though. Yeah, he does do a convincing American accent, so I didn't know that Tom Holland was British. Oh, damn, what the... What's wrong, Prime? No, don't worry about it, Prime. Go and deliver the target. So there was massive backlash to it then, Mason. Okay. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. Just give me 1 moment. Just gonna get water. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I just wanted to get a water. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the US, Caton? No, I just went to go get water. I'm back. Here. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, James Byrne. Thank you for sponsoring my channel for 2.5 years. Thanks, dude. What kind of water are you drinking? Just Poland Spring. It's in my list to watch, like my watch later videos, Mr. Green. Do I like Sprite? Well, when I drank soda, yeah. I haven't drank soda in like years though. Been more than a decade. What, the Iran war? I don't think so, dude. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's gonna end. Let me see here. It says that what is it, leaked, that they're close to a deal. I don't know if the war is gonna end though.
I don't. People keep saying, "Oh, it's gonna end. It's gonna end." They've been saying that for months, and it just keeps. And then the ceasefire is broken, and the war just keeps going on and on. So, I don't know if I believe that. Oh damn.
I hope you're making your pay. Of course.
Well, it's definitely affecting the global economy with this war. Hey, Sebi. I have like the I think it's on a PS1, Kate, and I have like an old Lego racing game. I think it's Lego, is it? I haven't drank soda in like, more than a decade, close to it. It's been close to a decade. I've heard of it. Isn't that the special? Is that a Special Forces anime, Demon Wolf, or am I thinking of something else? Poland Spring has nothing to do with Poland. Yep.
I have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like. So, what shall we create?
I'll just sell the moonshine as it is right now.
Oh dear. D'accord. You have been mixing business with pleasure, I see. Maybe you are more like your friend Mr. Creeps. Well, I hope you are capable of driving.
Have you had
a sale to make.
Have you gotten comments where communists claim they are the most humane form of government, yet they threaten to have you arrested the moment you disagree with them? Call them out. Yep. Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, this guy is French. Yes, Marcel. He is French. The thing about, what I find so hypocritical about communists is that whenever whenever you see like those violent communists that like protest in the streets, that like wear the black masks and just go crazy in the streets, you know what those guys are always doing? Those guys are always saying that like America's a police state. They're like saying, oh, it's a police state, it's a police state. But what the ironic thing about that is that they're supporting communism. And every single communist country on this planet has been a police state. Every single one. So communists aren't necessarily against police states. They're against police states when they don't control them. That's the thing is, like, they're perfectly fine with police states as long as it's a communist police state. I feel like there could be a job where you work for both the Braithwaites and the Greys, and in the end you can choose who to side with for a big payout. Yeah, I mean, they could have done a DLC like that too, but, I mean, the closest we had was Moonshine, where we saw them in there, but yeah, they, thank you, Alien, for the super chat.
Hold that wagon immediately!
Can't believe we were
It's like, there's so many DLC ideas for this game.
Stop these stills.
You saw the reports. Guess word's come down. Job to job.
Please, no.
What just happened?
The first match there was 3 red cards. What? In the Mexico and who got the cards? Mexico or South Africa? Oh, great. What just happened here? Oh god. Oh my god, I just lost my moonshine here too. Well, that sucks. That's what makes the wagon so vulnerable. But it's not a big deal. I got over, you know, close to $400,000 on this game. It's not the end of the world. That sucks. Like missions where you sabotage the Braithwaites for the Greys, or the other way around, and you just pick who you think is worse, kind of like a heist. Yeah, you know, they could have done something like that. Both teams got red cards. Okay, both of them did it. What did they get red cards for? What, like tripping each other? Mexico got 1, South Africa got 2. Huh. You guys gonna watch the game in like 20 minutes? The America versus Paraguay. I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it in like 20 minutes when it plays. Do you really think that Elon Musk could buy the Reddit IP from Take-Two and save Reddit Online? No, it was just a joke. I don't expect anything to come out of it.
Damn, heat rash is killing me.
Watch it while streaming, you're insane, bro. Oh, no, I'm gonna probably take a break when it's, when there's gonna be... Will there be a poker game? Yeah. Yeah, probably. How much do you know about the stock market? Do you even day trade, thinking of trying it with safe numbers? I have day traded before. I've done it before, but, when I've done it with, like, you know, Amazon stock, for example. Is I buy up a bunch of shares of Amazon and then flip it in the same day. But I only do that when I see the stock has dropped a considerable amount. So if I see like it's dropped in like the last week a bunch, I'll buy it and hope that it goes up the same day. If it doesn't, I'll just flip it the next day. That's how I did it for some time. Do I follow soccer? Not really, not that much, but when it's the World Cup, I'll watch it, yeah. I don't know if that would work in like a Korean War game, though, Zach. Las Venturas was probably the city I'd live in the GTA world. Probably the safest city, too. Yeah, Las Venturas would probably be fairly safe.
Hey, you can't be here. Hey, what's that?
Wait, what was that?
Something? Yeah, here they are.
Do I eat rice, bro? Yeah, I'll eat rice. I'll play poker tonight, yeah. Do it after this one, probably. Here.
Bastard!
Well, they're not in the city though, so just they're outside it, but they're in the countryside. My favorite rice is Spanish rice. I always like Spanish rice the most.
You can't even shoot straight, you fool.
Yes, they did. Well, any Indian POWs that did not want to join the I think it was the Indian National Army. It was like an army that Japan made to fight against Britain. Any Indians that didn't join that, the Japanese, would torture them or force them to work. So the Japanese did mistreat a lot of Indian POWs. It is true. No, I've never really used cryptocurrency. I don't like it. I never liked the idea of it.
What happened? Not so tough.
To me, it sounds so sketchy. Who did that, Blinded Eagle? When did this happen? My god, that's horrible. Somebody peed on Austin's grave? What? Who did this? When did this happen? Well, that is true, Suggesta, but the snake farm people are from the countryside, they're not from Las Venturas. The Japanese mistreated most POWs, not just Indians. Yeah, the Japanese mistreated all POWs, it's true. But we were just talking about Indians and POWs in this one here. But yes, the Japanese mistreated all, POWs. It was really bad. Why is this? It's just getting weird here. Yeah, so this is here. I couldn't even find the poker match here. You know what was kind of funny? Me and my friend, we used to play like that Xbox 360 World Cup like soccer game, the FIFA game, and you know what we did? We would always like beat the game as North Korea. We would just do that for lols. That like North Korea wins the World Cup. Would I like to see another Manhunt game? Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Alaska would be a great setting for it, Ninja. Thank you for the super chat. I noticed that Red has a little bit of it too, Gunner. But Gunner, I gotta say to you, those mortars in Earned in Blood are so annoying, like the mortars are, because like they come out of nowhere, they're so random, and they can kill your entire team.
Why there? It's nice to see you again.
What does Howard meant by focus on your legacy? Howard who?
I hope I make it home.
You run out of things to do? Yeah, they found Lucas knocked out, thrown bare-assed in the
McAllister left to die in the street. Nobody did nothing. What is this place coming to? So, yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had a phone call. Sorry about that, everyone.
Between you and me, I was visiting the ladies. It struck me down for the two of them didn't haul me off and have their way.
I can still feel the damn splinters in my palms from chopping logs for the fire.
Okay. Thoughts on that Indiana Jones movie where they're burning the original German uniforms from World War II? Which I don't remember a lot of their names. Wait. Are you talking about when they were burning the books? Because I remember that. Dead Blood, thank you for the super chat. In Better Call Saul, when he said to Chuck, oh, I mean, I guess he just means to focus on himself. Okay.
So my pal's gone off wandering again. I heard that said before.
My wife hasn't touched my pecker in ages.
So how are you?
You won't win at that hand. I don't know. You gotta see if you get doubles.
I'm doing all right.
Pairs.
Very good.
Let's see what kind of cards we got here. I got one pair already.
Backhounding us again.
Oh, yes? Well then.
So I hear.
How's everything going?
Okay, let's do it here then.
I just don't know. Howdy.
Hello, sir.
There we go. Look at that. I won with that hand. Look at that. $19. I didn't know that they burned that dead blood. Thank you for the super chat.
Yep.
Do you like internet memes? Sometimes.
Oh, there's been
Depends on what they are. You won $100 in one game? Wow, that's pretty good. How many hands did you win?
not much you can do about that.
Blue Bloods
2 or 3. It's better than CSI Miami, definitely, which is like the most unrealistic. Oh, you can, Gunner. I didn't know that. I know there's bazooka teams in it also, and there's destruction, like buildings can get destroyed.
Oh, hey, there's this one place in Santa Ynez. Whew, best food I ever ate.
Yep, others been saying the same.
Okay.
Did you hear? That boy Joshua got some poor girl from
Kind of the
South
6, nah.
Child.
Shit. Like, it ain't the first time, right?
I'm going to fold here.
Well then.
My favorite businessman and what do you admire the most about them? Businessman? I don't really know. With poker, you're basically looking for, like, matching hands. That's what you're doing. Matching cards. And then if you increase the bet, they have to increase the bet. Yeah.
Screaming, too. Ladies screaming.
It's just getting worse and worse.
Well then.
Isn't in that movie, that Estonian movie, there's like an Estonian that's fighting in the German army, and then there's one that's fighting in the Soviet army? I think I know the movie that you're talking about.
Yep.
Sounds like I heard what you heard.
Well then.
Okay. Yes, I'll play the classic Hitman games when they come out in early 2027. See if we can get another winning hand here.
You hear about that old rancher? Got stomped to death by one of his cows. You never go the way you hope to, do you?
That's how it goes.
The other day, I watched two fellas line up for a duel. Draw irons, and then miss every shot. Kinda took the wind out of their sails.
Ain't the first time.
Jaime, because Al Capone was actually generally terrified of him.
Sounds like I heard what you heard.
Damn, okay.
Yep.
No. I'm not going in with this, folding here,
That
too.
snake what bit Beth must have been poison. Doctor had to take the whole arm.
Just when I thought I heard it all.
Yeah, Tom Selleck is the best actor there. It's really cool that they made Tom Selleck play the police commissioner. Well, I gotta play the remaster when those come out, Minion Dave. 3 10s, wow. Oh, 3 3s. Would I rather live in Nazi Germany or the Soviet Union? Ugh. It's two disgusting regimes. It's just they're both the thing is that both in the Soviet Union had times where it was better. Like in the 80s, for example, it wasn't that bad in the Soviet Union, but in like the 40s and like the 30s was really bad in the Soviet Union, and even the early 50s too.
Oh, hell, the missus has me out hunting damn near every day. Wants to sell enough hides to send the kid to school. I tell you, boy.
Hey, they found Lucas knocked out drunk, bare-assed in the middle of the field.
Naturally. Here there's packs of savages all covered in furs hunting for scalps in the mountains. Makes me wish I was young again. I'd take care of those bastards myself.
What is this place coming to?
Yeah, you're right, Atomic Fanatic. It's like both are terrible places to live.
You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages. The nerve!
No fooling.
Soviet onion. I'm a goddamn onion, Mason.
Wonder what they'll say this time.
Is university something hard to accomplish in the US? It depends on what you're going for. Some degrees are easier, others are much more complicated. I don't think it's necessary to be successful in life. As long as somebody does not have a 7 or a Joker, my card's okay right now. Let's see here. Do $3.50. Holding. He's going into, let's see, what has he got? And look at that, I win. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end that there. That was perfect time to end it there. Okay. I'll answer a few questions before I go here, guys. I was gonna watch the game USA versus Paraguay. I know it's gonna be playing soon. I don't get how you determine the winner in poker. Well, it's based on hands. Whoever wins the hands wins the pot, whatever's being bet. So when you make a bet, everybody has to match the bet. If they don't match the bet, they have to fold. So whatever they put in is already lost. And basically then, once the fifth card is put down, then everyone shows their cards, and it's all based on whoever has the best cards that wins. Is it like a reality TV show, Zach? Have a good night, Pearl. Thank you, Anthony. I will play through Red Dead Redemption 2 later this year. That I want to do. Thank you, Zach. You play as a Sherman Firefly tank commander. That sounds interesting. But that means Fireflies, the British don't use that primarily. Or World War I would have been the dumbest one, Guilted. It's a scripted show. Okay, Zach. Do you think it's important to be authentic on YouTube? Of course. It's always important to be yourself. Be who you are. Don't put on a personality like me. I don't try to make people laugh. I don't put on a fake personality. I'm just myself. That's who I am. And I guess people like that about me. Yeah, and you know what Elon Musk should do now that he's a trillionaire? He should buy Rockstar Games and update Reddit Online. That's what he should do. That's the most important thing right now. But I guess we will be going here, guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I will do a stream on Sunday. We'll do a GTA stream, and then I'll have another Brothers in Arms part out tomorrow. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day, guys.